This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Hmm? Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
If you need me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. My sons! You brought them home!
You are right. They are little shits. Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear!
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
What does this elixir do besides, give me oomph?
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing wounds? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. Ah, well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics.
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here?
Yes.
In Lato?
Yes!
This Lato?
I assure you, the beast lives here, and he wants nothing more than a worthy opponent to battle. To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Kafka policy. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
And what about my daughter? Is she insignificant, hero?
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood!
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Just give me the Malakas token. Not another drachmi.
Oh, but champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Pepka pre-trial? Sorry.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Butter paid to keep quiet. There's no glory here! Only death! No! I only ever wanted to be a baker!
You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better.
You did this?
No thanks to that coward you call a husband.
No! That's not... Quiet!
Give the true hero the rewards he deserves.
Yes, of course, my love. No one's ever won the prize of Pepka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Orchimidis. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timija.
Raxila, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you.
Kassandra, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote.
You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers.
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
You really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Time for justice.
May wrath rain down on both of us. Chicaros! Attack!
Chicaros? I like it.
Now, if you could just set those aside for a moment, I'll get started.
Calipides?
Here, watch this.
Wait!
Fly, Pegasus, fly!
Remind me what the note said?
Eagle-bearing
The
Mystios.
short version, please.
Monarchis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people dying.
And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
Sailing here was suicide! Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be!
Ah, Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something.
I have my own questions for the Bithia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
If it isn't the Eagle-bearer herself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Give me the sword, and I'll make this a day you'll never forget.
Oh, I just, that will make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken, if you get my meaning.
Shame.
But there are special flowers in the forest beyond Xerxes' military fort. They really help to, reforge, if you know what I mean.
Fine. I'll get the flowers, and you'll give me the spear. I mean, sword. I mean, don't go anywhere. I should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
Actually, there's something we've been meaning to tell you. Supidio, you were adopted.
What?
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait, so the thief and the blacksmith
are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mater and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Oh, he screamed, but not in agony.
Ah! You killed Mater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had no idea.
I can't get the image out of my head. I don't want to see anymore. Ah! I'm blind, Miss Theos. Are you happy?
I take it you're Aetis. Miko sent me. Nileas?
Nileos? What now? Did he break another record?
Yes, he did.
Aw, curses! What record did he break this time? I bet it was the discus throw. No, wait. Maybe...
Projectile vomiting.
Huh? Zeus! He even beats me at throwing up? Curse you and your perfections, Neleos! So Miko sent you here just to break my spirits?